We've got Josh on the left and we've got Corey on the right. That's your front row. We're here in Brazil. Boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing. Let's see us the best start. Looks like Arnold's pretty good actually, but where's he going to go? We're trying to go free wide into turn one. Can Arnold sweep into the lead of the race? Yes, he can, I think. Brilliant driving. What a start. I said it'd be one off the line potentially into turn one, and that's exactly what's happened. And now Corey's being swallowed up by the pack. You can see a few people having contact as well. Major accident here, I think, in season one, if I remember correctly. Luckily though, they've avoided this time, but someone's front wing's gone flying, and there's a few more as well. Lots of drivers going off the track. Thomas has a penalty for hitting Cam. That's two drivers in the playoffs colliding. We've got a virtual safety car. Like I say, we'll try and update you on the situation as Thomas goes past, and there's a bit of contact. I can see the leaders are wanting to pit, or at least one of them are. What a great battle that is. Riley says ahead of Thomas, but it is Arnold into the pits. Riley made a second pit stop, and he's now being lapped. He's having the same treatment as Brandon's getting. But he is trying to unlap himself, look, trying to go by Cam. Not too sure how the game feels about this. We know he's been known for getting his penalties in the past, but that was more of a revenge thing for Corey in Austria. Yes, he got the penalty though, didn't he, as well, for the VSC, so his race is over anyway. Oh, that's out of the race, and it's Josh. Virtual safety car. OKK's car, it didn't ghost. It nearly took Khalifa as well. I'm wondering if Khalifa got front wing damage. We were riding on board with Josh as that happened, or was it Corey that was involved? They're both okay, but yeah, Josh, that is some of the worst luck you've ever seen, or at least I've ever seen. And your thing does continue, but it is a P18 finish.
Not
so,
P19, yeah.
Not
so
P19.
He's actually, for a newbie, he's done quite well there.
Here comes, sorry to interrupt, we got Jake there. It's just, this is important for him because it puts him now one car behind Paul McGuinness. That move on Kyle on the VSC restart. But yeah, go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, just reiterating that the likes of Corey, Jan Allmatter, Louis Delatras, Dom Smith, all big names, crashed or had a disqualification on their debut.
Kieran, who might well fight us a bit harder since he is trying to stay top of the chase, but down the inside, Arnold actually gets the move done pretty easily in the end. The guys head to pits and are side by side as Jamie, with those softs, passes and gets himself into clean air. Like I say, Jamie will be the main factor, the main challenger, I reckon, to Pete today. Oh well,
yeah,
maybe
he's past risk by the way to turn one.
He's got to regain his crown at some point as Kieran manages to defend, because obviously passing into turn one gives Risky the DRS into turn 4, and he's taken that and accepted P9 back once again. Just saying, Kieran's now completed the move on Risky, and the exact same thing happened to him on the last lap's happened to him this lap. Maybe just wait until turn 4 to go for your move, Kieran, and you'll get it done. Let's just wait and see how it all goes and see how much infighting happens in this little train. As Khalifa closes in on Arnold. I don't think there's much point in Arnold resisting this much, because he's on much older and slower tyres as Khalifa sets the fastest up of the race as he passes into P2 and can now chase down the race leader. Only has to make 5.6 seconds in 12 laps. Seems pretty doable to me.
That gap is dropping immediately, Owen.
Yeah, but seems inevitable, that one, doesn't it? Here comes Jamie, by the way. He's going to launch one up the inside of R9 and get up to P3 as well. A good old scrap ahead. It's still Iceman and Cam. They could have some sort of disaster trying to get by Riley, perhaps. But we'll see. Iceman should get by pretty easily. I think Riley, there's no point in blocking this all off. Although he is. He's got Iceman on the grass and he's still managed to try and go round outside of him. And that could be contact into 2. Looking for the front wing coming off. I think he's alright, he's got away with it, but here comes Cam. He's got a superb run. And like I said, this goes wrong, is there playoffs at risk? As Cam launches up the inside himself now of Riley, and Iceman tries to cut back across and go up the inside, but Cam now ahead of Iceman, and there's still contact happening. Riley, is he going to dive up the inside? No, he's not, but I don't get it. What is Riley's problem? Did these two affect his race?
Think back to China when Iceman gave Riley a bit of wing damage on the last lap.
I think Riley's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it, if he's going to be starting holding grudges. Jamie all over the back of Khalifa and he wants to go down the inside.
Oh, Riley spins.
Oh, look at that contact between second and third. Pete will want to hear more of that.
Here goes Kieran again on Risky.
I can see how this one's going to end, because we've seen this happen so many times where Kieran's got by and the DRS overtake on the turn 4 will get Risky back ahead. Is he going to be close enough though? Let's see. He's done this so many times in the race already, Risky. And he's closing in. Look at the slipstream he's got. Look at the ERS he's got. Look at the DRS he's got. Look at the overtake he's managed to complete. Down the inside. Will Kieran fight it? He's trying, but oh, the same result again. He's still got his nose on the inside though. That's a risky one up the hill. But Risky has left the space for him. It's good, fair racing this. And look at that. Look at that. He's cut back on there, Risky. That's really nice stuff there. Good racecraft. And look at it on the exit. They're wheel binding. Corey, by the way, has got back R&R. You would have expected that on the tyres. That was inevitably going to happen at some point. I don't want to cut off this fight because I've been side by side the whole lot, but I'm noticing the Khalifa's only half a 10. Or not half a 10, sorry, half a second off Jamie, and it closed down a little bit. Well, they're used to this routine now, aren't they? So I'm sure they don't mind too much. Let's see how Khalifa and Jamie handle this. Because they're going to try the same routine. Jamie tried to fight it more through turn 1. You see, Risky tends to back it off through turn 1 and go for it again on that straight. And Jamie, that's what he should have been doing. He doesn't want to be too slow or too, silly. Because if it goes very wrong, he'll lose out on a top 4. He's going defensive. Oh, he's put him on the grass!
Push Khalifa.
Penalty for Khalifa. That's exactly what he was wanting to see. And Khalifa's probably the angriest of the 3, and he's probably going to have the best run of the 3. Final lap's about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Corey's not quite in DRS range. He defends to the inside. Is he going to do the same trick as he did? Yes, he is. And off the track goes Jamie. That can give Corey the opportunity to win the race now. He's into the net race lead, but Khalifa going right round the outside. These 2 penalties and his contact. Khalifa will be fuming at this. He's going to hit back, is he? And I reckon Pete's going to have him off the track again. He sees a victory going down the drain. I can't believe Pete's managing this, but he's saving a podium as it stands. Corey into the inside. He's got a penalty too. Now Jamie's back in the lead again, but he's going to catch up as well. Pete, if I were you, I'd put the anchors right on. Down the inside goes Corey. They collide. Broken front wing for Khalifa, and he's through to second place. Corey, he's a furious man. They're all furious. Jamie's going to win this race somehow. Don't quite know how he's managing this, but he's going to win.
He came here 5 months ago to win a title, and now he's within Pete, Corey and Khalifa's penalty window. Jamie looks like he's going to win in Brazil. Owen Wyatt, what a race.
What a finish. Pete really had to get his elbows out just to try and save the podium, and he managed it. He did just about manage it.